Hello. I have been avoiding this conversation for a long time, maybe because I don't know how to put my pain into words, or maybe because I don't know how to pour my heart out in front of people's. But today I just had to. I lost everyone, my father, my grandparents, and then my mother. Someone whom I was of and someone I knew were mine were just gone one by one in front of my eyes. I lost my entire family one by one before I had a chance to understand life. And the truth is, nothing prepares you for that kind of pain. Nothing prepares you for the silence, the emptiness, the feeling that the world is moving forward and your heart is just frozen in the pain. So, before I talk about losing my family, there's something I have to share. Something that I have never shared and was hiding from the world. For years, even before my grandparents and mother passed away, I have been dealing with severe anxiety and depression. And that's why everything feels even harder now. Grief is difficult on its own, but when you are already fighting battles in your mind every single day, it can feel impossible. I never spoke about it before because I was afraid of people seeing me as weak and treating me differently. But mental health struggles don't define someone's strength, they don't happen because of a choice. And I know I'm not alone in this. That's why I'm finally talking about it, because maybe someone watching this video really needs to hear that they are not alone either. Because in a world that only wants to see the happy moments, where do you place your grief? After Mamu passed, till date, I cannot remember a single day where I have not felt miserable. I cannot remember a single day where I have not woken up with the weight of it all, where I have not carried the emptiness inside me. Some days it feels like I'm just existing and not living. I try to smile and go on with life, but there's always this ache that does not go away. Life isn't just the good moments, it's the pain, the struggle, the nights spent crying, the days spent trying to keep it all together. And if I'm going to be here and if I'm going to show my life in the platform, then I don't want to pretend like loss does not exist. It does, and it changes you, but so does love. You guys already know I got married, and he's my safe place. A place where I knew, where my mother knew I will be protected. A place I knew where I can heal. If I was alone, I don't know where I will be. Back then, when we decided to get married, we 100% knew that we were meant to be together, and taking the decision to get married, even though we are so young, was not hard at all. And today, we are so grateful that we took that decision. I am not alone, and the only reason I am being able to survive and being able to stand here and speak these words in front of you, I don't even understand what's happening because I am too young to. People who lose their parents when they are adults, at least they have lived with them, at least they had the time to build memories, to understand life with them. But me, my father left when I was a child, and my mother left when I was just about to understand what life is. My entire family was just taken away from me, and I am here. I am here trying to make sense of a life. I may never stop grieving, but I will never stop living too. My parents worked their entire life for my future, for the life I'm supposed to live. They did everything to make me happy. If I stop living, if I get grief consume me, wouldn't that mean everything they did just got wasted? I cannot let them down by just giving up on myself. They did not raise me to break. They raised me to stand up even when it feels impossible, and that will always be my greatest strength. That's why I'm here, not just for me, to anyone who has ever lost someone, or even if you haven't, if you feel lost, if you feel like no one understands you, if you feel alone, just know that you have me. You are not alone, and I want you to know that no matter where the life takes me, if you ever need someone, I will be right here. This right here is your safe place. I just don't want to be someone who just shows the magical highlights of the life, but also someone who reminds you that even in the darkest moments, you don't have to go through it alone. I remember when I lost Papa, I did not know what death was. I just knew that the most important person of my life was just gone and not around. I was miserable. I was a miserable, silly kid who searched for love that her father gave, craving something that I did not realize was even possible to find again. And today I'm a bit older and understand what death truly means. And knowing that all the people who loved me dearly and all the people I love dearly are gone, that type of realization does something to you. It breaks you, reshapes you, and forces you to survive in ways you never imagined. But today I'm strong and I'm healing, not because grief gets any easier, but because love exists in my life. Because even after so much loss, I have a reason to keep going. My husband, he's the only reason I am what I am today. He makes me believe that I can be loved and I am worthy of life beyond all the pain. He's the only reason why I'm being able to deal with my loss, my anxiety, and heal in a way I never imagined I could and I never imagined was even possible. I don't know where the journey takes me, but one thing I know of sure that I will do anything, like anything, to make my parents and my husband proud of me. And I will live for my parents and my husband and for me. If you're watching this, I hope you find the strength to survive and you are not alone. I am always there for you. And yeah, thank you.